What's good with y'all, man? It's Pluto, the waviest, you feel me? Oh, man, I had a little hiatus, but I'm back now, man. To my one subscriber, God bless you. Um, Now look, man, hey, a weak mind is expensive, bro. A weak mind is expensive. At first, a weak mind will cost you tens of dollars. It'll cost you hundreds of dollars. It'll cost you thousands. It'll cost you tens of thousands, then hundreds of thousands, then millions. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes even billions. And what do I mean by that? A weak mind causes you to procrastinate. It causes you to not get anything done. It causes you to scroll all day. It causes you to postpone $1 million ideas, possibly $1 billion ideas that you have in that noggin of yours that are just ideas, but don't come into fruition because you're too lazy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you're just, maybe you're not even too lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, life's hard, man. Sometimes life just has us by the balls, man. Straight up. Like, sometimes, whether it be rent, whether you're fighting alcoholism or drug addiction, is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've gone through that myself as far as, just staying away from drugs and all that, man. It could be tough. But at the end of the day, man, it's up to us to do what we can to strengthen our minds and renew our minds on the pursuit of greatness and on the pursuit of wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can never not try. I think we should give up on giving up. You feel me? But in a serious way, a weak mind will cause a lustful man to start tricking and start spending money frivolously due to the fact that she's just good looking. That is a weak mind being expensive. Like, I think YoungBoy said it in the song. He said, she ain't nothing but an IG model and expects me to spoil her. Like, a lot of people, men or women, you got to start vetting people. Start seeing what people bring to the table, right? Not just judging people based off of their looks or what they can bring like monetary value that they can bring for you, as far as looks, as far as money, maybe status, whatever it may be. It's important that we have pure intentions as far as when we're doing things, because a lot of times what goes back around comes back around, my boy. Just like the JT song, what goes around comes around. Yeah. So it's just start sharpening your mind so you can stop losing money, bro. You got to start thinking about it like this, bro. The more days that go by that you don't let these $1 million ideas or that $1 million work ethic come into fruition, you are losing money daily because somebody else is doing the thing that you want to do, bro. There's 7 billion people out here. There's 7 billion people out here. So odds are that there's a lot of people that want to do the exact same thing that you want to do, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We got 24 hours in a day. So it's up to us to do what we can to allocate those 24 hours in the best way that we possibly can. We got to show up. We got to go to the gym. I'm Christian. I got to get in the word every single day. And some days I slip. Some days I don't get in the word. Some days I'm not praying. But all we can do is become a better man and work daily to become a better man or better woman. If any ladies are watching this, I don't know if anybody's watching this because I have one subscriber. Shout out to you again. You feel me? I'm in the gym parking lot right now, about to go DoorDash, because I'm really locked in on really just growing my spiritual journey. And eventually I want to start a clothing brand. I'm doing what I can to start a clothing brand, but I got to get my mind right before then. I got to do what I can to not become a victim of reality and not become a victim of circumstance. I seen a video the other day of this popular streamer, and he was talking about how before he started making millions off of streaming, he was like, man, I was working in a movie theater making $8 an hour. And, that was back when I was in the Matrix. I was like, my boy, you probably deeper in the Matrix. My boy, what? You think that money gonna save you from the Matrix? Guys, don't get it twisted. Money will not save you from yourself. A lot of times money will bring out deeper underlying issues. But what money does, it allows you to enjoy life in a certain carefree manner. You know, it enjoys you to be able to see things. You're able to see people and have connections due to the money you have. It's just as simple as that. There's doors that you can be able to get into due to the fact that you have money and you have your stuff together that other people can't. And on top of that, guys, rent and just everything is expensive, bro. In order to live the lives that we want to live, we got to work extra hard, bro. Now is the time, man, like no other, before things really get bad, bro. I'm telling you, the higher ups, bro, as far as capitalism, bro, they're trying to make the gap even higher, bro. Elon is a trillionaire, bro. Bro, Elon is a trillionaire. Trump made $1.4 billion off of his coin. 1.4, what president has ever made $1.4 billion, bro? I got a theory that he tanking the markets. He going to war with Iran, tanking the markets just so he could put some paper in his pockets, bro. He getting some type of paper from doing that, bro. Because why else would we go to war with Iran? Iran didn't have nothing to do with us, bro. You feel me? But that's a topic for another video, bro. But at this point, man, I done said too much, bro. Start taking care of your mind before it costs you millions, hundreds of thousands, bro. Start thinking of it like that. The more time that goes by that you don't put in these $1,000, $1 million, $100,000, $1 billion inventions, bro, you're losing money and other people are going to do it. The thinkers, the creators, the hustlers, people in that Mamba mentality, they going to do it. While you sitting there still working your 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong working a 9 to 5. I'm currently working a 9 to 5. I'm about to DoorDash after I'm done with this video, but you got me messed up if you think that I'm not working 10 plus hours a day in order to make sure that I can do stuff on my accord. I'm not dependent on somebody to schedule me hours. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go to Monaco, if I want to go to, you feel me? If I want to go to Seattle, if I want to go to Puerto Rico, if I want to go to Portugal, wherever I want to go. If I want to go to there tomorrow, cool. All I got to do is bring my laptop. You know what I'm saying? Work from home, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm hustling. We all got to hustle. But we all got to give thanks to God while we hustle, man. You know, I'm nothing without my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and my Creator, and I will forever glorify Him. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? At this point, man, I've said too much. Like and subscribe if you like the vid. If you don't, leave a hate comment and dislike. But yeah, man, I've literally said way too much, man. I'm out. Go!